I don't think many people have been the victim of mob mentality. Of course, Toma is definitely going to find himself in that position because, well, it's Toma. Even if the Pope wasn't controlling their minds. But of course, we're starting off strong with another member of the right hand of God, a truly upstanding, covetous, religious individual with a peculiar fashion sense. I wonder how long it's going to be before we find ourselves back into Academy City. How many episodes is this French adventure going to last? I do like the extra backgrounds and everything we get to see because of it, though. Seeing different types of architecture outside of the rather modern Academy City. And obviously, from things what we're seeing here, there's going to be a lot more fights and interaction. Have you noticed in a back alley where there's not really a lot of camera movement that can be going on? And is this really a place for him to try and glean some entertainment from it? Or is it... Or is it a place for him to recite religious lore or anything? Why? He's no longer being a... Right. Okay. Interesting way of activating his magic there, but do you need fangs shaped to those points? Okay. I still don't get it. Just flipping what is logical on its head. It does mean, though, that his outfit is going to be incredibly dusty all the time with all that flour. The ping. He's still suffering from using magic, though. That wasn't one of his plans. That was a distraction. It's already been 10 seconds. But what if they aren't bullets? Oh. Rotary grenade launchers on armoured exoskeletons. Just what we need when we're having a religious battle. If there's protests against Academy City, of course, launch a military assault. That's going to improve your image. They just have to be quick. The fact that he's always acting so calm in the midst of this, even when things seem to be going to shit. Okay. Are they... okay. Confining civilians. True, they are under the control of the Pope, and that be forced to protest. If you can disperse rioters that easily, could we have some of those? How did they get warband together and disperse it throughout the city this effectively? Happening to call out of nowhere. This isn't any social call. They have weapons of mass destruction, have they? Well, some things have happened, and don't just hang up. She's going to be so angry, she's going to come to France. Now, who had the power to launch one of those suits through a wall? Would he really... I mean, he's got a lot of hubris just carrying it around like that. He's going to get it all dusty. Well, so much for making a deal there. He's just hiding in the shadows. That peripheral vision is terrible. Using up his life force to do various effects here. What else has he put in place? All he had to do was disrupt it. Seriously? That seems like an incredibly large oversight in the programming. They're pulling in stealth bombers. Just blitzing the place. They've removed the rioters, so much worse than a bomb. They're setting an accelerator. What's in the other planes? Oh. Even if they are acting up and have weapons, I don't think the world at large would be too impressed with this kind of reaction to it. Does he just keep getting more and more covered there? Does he have to use a new one each time? Like, can he have multiple active at any one time? Just bring down the building. Yeah, that would definitely do something. Good thing he didn't make the flower better than human flesh this time. True. Seeing Toma grow. Ooh. Or become something like actual of use with his ability. Now, it's it'd be interesting to see what comes out of that conversation being overheard. He'll have to go to him. Did he throw his wallet at him? But was scared. Scared of a few coins. But it didn't do anything. But still, it would hurt. He either protects himself from something or attacks. So all you need to do is throw bricks at him while she tries to stab him with his spear. With her spear. What's with the sound effect just then? The sound mixing was slightly off. Is that for you to judge? And who is he to say that? He hasn't followed the scriptures. There he goes. He said it. Just distract him by kicking the spear at him. Nice. He has to think about what he's trying to stop. But if it just stops against the grenade launcher thing. Shotgun? Okay. It's just flour. So all you have to do is have multiple ways of attack. Now hit him again. So did he actually destroy the document there, or was that just a imitation made by magic? And having a bit of research and investigation into his power might be nice. Well, that explains it. Fuck. He didn't protect himself against the barrage from the bombers. I'm pretty sure I saw a frame or two in there that's going to haunt me. Not a voice you want to hear. Good thing he's facing away and not paying any attention to you. Okay. Rising above mere humans. And he's just been sat there in shackles the entire time listening to the story. They can surpass. It's always on the... Okay. Always the hubris of people there. Gaining power. Ah, okay, he's fine. Even when caught by surprise, though. He'd learnt something much more valuable out of it. The Russians. I think I only really remember maybe one from the Russian church. Oh. Really? Not even denying anything like that? And somehow that excuses you from the teachings of your own religion. You know, they're heathens, heretics. Splat. Just bringing down a pillar on top of him. Understandable. Purged. Good word. I mean, at least he's somewhat upstanding. Doesn't take kindly to those doing things that would go against the tenets of their religion. What is it? What was that? How could he not respond to messages? Oh, it all makes sense now. He's hidden it so well. Although, a lot would make sense now. But is there anything that Misaka over in Academy City can do with this new revelation? I mean, even the frog-faced doctor who can heal any ailment. That was something above even his capabilities. But also, if Terra can save themselves from any single attack, didn't really try reacting from a slab of stone from St. Peter's Cathedral. Maybe it's just another ploy of pretending to be taken out. But really, that Terra's ability, or magic, wasn't too difficult to understand a way around it. How have they risen to the position they were without anyone trying to do multiple attacks at once, or multiple people attacking it simultaneously? Also, if it's flour, if anyone had fire... But now that confirmation the C document has been destroyed, vaporized, all we really know is that at least the populace is somewhat harder to control. Got to go down another route. We'll be reintroduced to Academy City and that invasion probably soon. But now that Toma's whole mission and why he's here has been a success, is it time to go back, or can he go sightseeing, visit a few restaurants without being hounded by an angry mob? Also, if Tsukimiya was taken out somehow, how would Toma get home? I don't think he's got his passport on him, or any money. But still, it could be worse. He's just stuck in France. He could, of course, be in Bedfordshire. But, out of everyone, could have saved him from a river, gone with him on this journey, and assisted in actual fighting. She's done pretty well. Especially, we haven't really seen much of what that church has been, what their activities are, how involved, or if she's been doing much training. But definitely come a long way since her character was introduced, just giving him handkerchiefs and napkins and stuff. But with a potential one of the right hand of God taken out again, they're losing some level of power there. And we're increasing the intrigue on his imagined breaker power. There's a history there, story, something that he may have known in the past, one that either he wasn't aware of at the time or purposely didn't elaborate on before he lost his memory. But when it all comes out, what will that revelation be? I hope you're there to see it, and if you enjoyed this episode, let me know. Leaving a like and a comment on the video helps me out. Subscribing keeps you up to date with recent releases. And if you don't want that, you don't have to. But there's a lot going on. Index is an interesting beast. Get yourself some rest. So I can see you in the next one.